I do have water. Oh, that's so nice. BRB. I do have water. So nice. So beautiful. So lovely. Unmute you on Discord. I don't think I want to. You want to be a little shithead. We're gonna keep you muted. Nope, you deserve it. You want to keep being a little shithead? You get muted. You're gonna learn your lesson today, boy. Hello, Daisy. Hello. Kicks, give me 5 reasons why I should unmute Johnny right now. Look at the fire I did. I know Kick's already seen the water part, but the fire looks clean. And the back looks like the water part, but I'll show you one shoe for now. Compared to the old one, which looks nasty, I did more of a minimalist. You didn't do anything? Every time I say something, Jonathan, you say no. I don't need that negativity. You're ruining it. You're ruining it. You're ruining it. And you message retracted on top of it. So therefore, or edited the message. So you're already in trouble. Unless you have anything productive to show, I'm not doing it. Capiche? I'm not even in the mood to judge it, because I'm going to have bias. You understand? Alright, I'll unmute you. Dun, dun, dun. I'll unmute Johnny. You never. What do you mean? I think I've found my next victim. My next victim. Anyways, I'm debating on. I should probably get a BRB character in here. BRB. Hello, Lux. I'm almost done. What are you talking about? What does that even mean? I'm scared. I'm scared. Stay right there, I'm almost done. What the hell? Alright. Yeah, I would be saying just anything. Alright, so I'm debating if I want to draw him in like a cat suit. I think I already done that before. I could be mistaken. Well, yes, I did know that it was another way of saying light, but not in Latin. Well, Echo, you can't say something like that with no context. That's what I mean when you guys saying things in the starting in the middle of your conversation. Hi, Penny. Anyways, I'm gonna draw. So, the inspiration will be based off this fire right here. I'm not gonna show the water part because that's the main part of the video. I'm gonna post eventually. Yes, I can. You can't stop me. But since I decided to do like a graffiti type of fire, I'm gonna give my character the ability to use graffiti fire. But the only way for that to make sense... I sent someone. Anyways, the only way for that to make sense is if this cat is actually ink. And it's not a black shadow, it's actually black ink. And that would make sense with graffiti, because that's what graffiti is. You understand? And you know how Madara if anyone pronounces it. He does majestic flame or something like that. Thank you, ruining a perfectly fine shoe. Well, someone, don't ban him, Kicks. I'm gonna tell him why he's an idiot. Anyway, let me tell you, female. You know how many compliments on these shoes I get a week? You know how many conversations it starts? A mountain full. But if I make the cat ink. Oh yeah, Kicks, that was a good design I seen earlier today. Although you avoiding hands to maximum efficiency. What is female saying? You gotta speak proper English. Female. Hello, Connor. How's it going? So I'm gonna either make a cat suit or make like a females on a roll today. So the it's gonna be like graffiti fire, because the way it's gonna shoot out, it's gonna be fire. Anyways, I'll do that design off of live probably, but I might draw him in a cat suit like like Finn in a Jake suit, but we'll see how it looks. I don't think he's gonna be able to wear the cat in a cat suit, because we're gonna see. Maybe I'll just draw like this. I don't know what type of pose he was gonna be in, but let's just do a weird pose, like what's your favorite Pokemon? Is it, I still don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Cubone or Cubone? No one's ever corrected me. But it's that one. That's my favorite. You know what's funny? I had a video on my top favorite Pokemon and TikTok deleted it recently. I was pissed. Now I have to create it again, and I don't even know which ones are. I like Noivern. I don't know any of the new ones after X and Y, to be honest. So, thank you, Siren. Johnny literally disappeared. That's funny. What is AGI? What do you keep saying? I know why it was deleted, that's why. Driving with my darling. Chicken Johnny? Faster than I should. See, this is what I mean. What is going on? Hello, Daisy, for the 17th time. This is actually the easiest way to draw feet, this diamond thing. I know I like to do it in blocks sometimes, but no, not yet. Mail. I'm not sure how hunched he's gonna be. His head looks pretty. You liar! What are you even talking about? Siren's always being an over-exaggerator, we know. Why don't you draw the cat suit? Maybe he has like little paw things right here. Cat suit, cat suit. Assuming there is a cat suit. Cat suit. But I don't think I want to do a complete copy of Adventure Time. I might just do a... it'd only be able to do it on a... I hate you, I hate you, I hate you! Hello, Overthrown. How are you doing today? Where did Johnny go? I unmuted him just for him to... Did I hurt his feelings? What's funny, EnRa, the cat's gonna... Because it's a female cat. I think so. It's gonna give him, like, breasts at first. And he's like, what the hell? He's like, wait, switch that. And then it's gonna form it into a regular chest. No, I'm drawing, you know how Jake has a Jake suit? So I'm drawing, don't get too excited, Overthrown. I'm drawing this cat as, like, a cat suit. On EnRa. But, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Meow. But I think the cat's gonna be like an inkling type thing, so that way he can use the graffiti fire. We'll see, or maybe he'll use it from a magic charm. Yep, Siren, we know this. Siren's just trying so hard to be edgy. So tragic. One of these days, Siren will cringe at herself even harder than anyone ever done before. Cut Siren's life into pieces. Yep. This kind of, technically this is furry art in a way. No, I don't want to be that group. I don't want to be a part of that group. Get me out of there. I think the cat's mainly going to be in a hoodie outfit. Do you ever burn yourself on some toast? What do you mean? Oop. Oop yourself. Someone oop this man. I think the cat's mainly going to be in a... because his head's too hot, so the cat's like going to be in a hoodie. But for initially... it's going to like... whop. It's going to eat like... There he is inside the cat. But initially, he's going to have it with the hoodie off. I'll draw that after. He's going to be too hot to stay in a... Nico boy, I have no idea. Well, Kicks. Teach him a lesson. That is something I can't ignore, unfortunately. How would this work? Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, his head is gonna burn the cat. The cat's gonna get too hot from being on his head, so it's gonna turn into a hoodie because it's gonna sag off. Like, oh, it's too hot. The rest of his body isn't on fire. It's just his head. We're gonna turn Overthrown into a furry. Wait a minute. Never mind. That's already done. What happened to Johnny anyway? Johnny was being rude and mean to me, so he had to get dealt with. I'm drawing a little hammer. Yeah, you do. You already done it before. Remember Overthrown tried to draw a cat? And that was a blatant furry. No, it's... Have you ever seen, Jake, Finn and Jake? Jake Suit? So technically, yes, it does, in a way, I guess you can say. I mean, wouldn't you have to swallow to eat something? He's like, what the heck? He's in the cat suit. His fire is kind of contained for a brief moment till it gets too hot for the cat. The cat's like, it's tearing up like, oh god, this is too hot. This is too hot to handle. It was definitely not a cat. Say little bro one more time. Kix is turning to me. He's just hating hearing the same thing over and over and over again. Welcome to the team. Cat isn't even furry, but I don't even know why I have fur on the cat, because it's not furry. So, let's take that out of there. Let's take the fur out. What am I even doing? There's no fur on this cat. It's an inkling cat, if anything, or a shadow cat, so. There's no fur on it whatsoever. Even though I look nice with it, it just makes no sense. I mean, my whole series basically makes no sense, but you get the point. I'm just going to draw. Yes, you should. Overthrown is trying so hard to rage bait me. It doesn't work. Well, that's the thing. I'm not sure if it's a shadow cat or heat. But since it may be a shadow cat, but it's not completely a shadow. It's still a physical thing that moves around, so it definitely can get burned. Just like anything that a shadow is on can get burned. But you know? And sometimes with logic in your own series, you're gonna have to bend the rules. I see it a lot in anime. A lot in One Piece as well. Sometimes you just bend the logic to your own making. After all, this is a dude with a fireball for a head. You know? Alright, what is this hand doing? After all... I was gonna draw a soap girl. No, soap chan. I was gonna draw soap chan. Sad story, honestly. Nice work, Mango. But I'll save that for another time. I want to come with her already drawn, and then I just have to color it in. Mango, Echo, Vanilla Snowball. Cute. Interesting. Vanilla Snowball. I gave up. You already said that before. New sketchbook. When you're broke, When you're broke, I thought you were gonna make your own one again. There's a charm to making your own sketchbook, you know? Someone Cash App overthrown $3. If everyone Cash App overthrown $1, he'll have enough for a sketchbook. Overthrow him, a job is imminent. Do you feel it? The job flowing within you? He said, oh, the job, it's taking me over. Hello, is it Jaya? I'm gonna use this pen for the first time, so bear with me. It might be a weird, smudgy one, but this is only a concept after all. I'm gonna draw him also without. I'm gonna do that right after I draw the head in real quick, just so people can see the separation, because it's hard to see with the sketches. So the cat is either a shadow or an inkling. But I'm gonna draw him using graffiti fire after this. Well, not really. After the live, I mean. It is indeed his nads. What was you expecting, mate? What were you expecting, lad? I'm gonna draw him right here, I guess, without the. And it's gonna be I'll draw it right here. I shouldn't have drawn it perfectly in the center. That's the problem. Guess I'll draw him right here with the cat. The cat hoodie's gonna. The cat's gonna be right here as a. It's gonna be panting right here because it's like, dude's incredibly hot. As a cat hoodie. Meow. It's gonna sound like Gary. No, his eyes is actually gonna be like this, like. Gonna make the ambulance go wee you Aggie. What? No, wee you. Oh, hi me. Hello. It's me again. Who are you? Flames, how does the cat get onto his body? Well, the cat is a shapeshifter on its own, so it's either gonna wrap itself around him or it's gonna jump on. It's basically gonna open its mouth and jump onto him and basically eat him, and then it's just gonna form into whatever it needs to form into. If I'm allowing that. This is a concept. Is it a furry if it's actually not furry? That's the real question. Kicks, be the judge. Is it a furry if the creature isn't furry? You know? Because this cat has no fur. This is not. No, I don't think it is. Thank you. Thank you for the reassurance. Alright. What are you guys talking about, mate? I'm not gonna ink this part, so I'm just gonna outline it harshly. Without any care. Just so I get the neck right, I guess. Yay! I don't know what's going on. Anyways, what are you gonna sketch now, Overthrown? So I was having this conversation with someone in my comments section about drawing. He said he wasn't getting anywhere with his art, right? I'm gonna make a video on it, like where I just talk about it and such. But for now, I'm gonna chat about it now. For anyone who feels like they're not improving at art in general. The quote, what was the quote? Let me get my phone real quick. But let me try and remember it before I say anything. So the quote was something Denzel Washington said before as well. It's don't confuse movement with progress. You know, don't confuse movement with progress. And what that means is you could draw every day and not make any progress. You really have to strategically move about what you're doing, why you're doing it, if you really want to do it, and how you're going to do it to the most efficient form. And that's pretty much the gist of it, to summarize it. But a lot of you guys just pick up a pencil and draw just for the sake of, maybe because you see me drawing, because you see someone else drawing. But if you're not like actually trying to like absorb and learn from every single drawing, like you really have to think like, how is my gonna improve this drawing? You really gotta draw the uncomfortable stuff, like whether it's a new art style or even hands or just things you're avoiding. You should learn to love the process on how you get better at it as well. And this is not just with art, it's with any skill in general. If you're just doing it just to do it and expecting to get better at it, like I got better within the past few months than I have ever in my entire art existence. Maybe even life. But the thing is, what made me get better is I'm literally trying to learn as I go with every single drawing. So every single drawing, I'm putting something new on the paper that I haven't done before. And I've improved greatly. That's why I always say experiment as much as you can. Try new things when it comes to this. Just like me drawing this cat suit. Why the tail? It's to show people who haven't seen this before the capabilities, and it gives them it's a hammer. It's just shifted it to a hammer real quick, just to show people like it's not its natural state, but just to show people like, hey, I can shapeshift, and that's why this guy's inside. Just like, you know, pause, holy pause. Oh, echoes, counter-proving. You have to study days on art. I mean, you have to really just... I'm going to draw the cat on its own just so other people know. But it's going to be not drawn to scale compared to him, but just to... Like, I see a lot of you guys draw in the Discord, right? And I'm like, dang, he hasn't improved for a minute. And then when I see you guys draw something completely different, then you see like a hint of like, this does not look right. Anyways. A hint of greatness. Kix is getting better, I see. Hammer is still, yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to use the hammer a lot, but you really gotta like learn from every mistake. A lot of you guys be like, sometimes I tell you guys stuff and you think I'm insulting you. Sometimes I am, but but what I say is true. Like, you should do this, you should do that, and you'll see the greatest improvement. Why is his feet looking like this? Alright, we're gonna stop being stupid for a minute. Okay. That's much better. Still could. We'll work on that later. For now. How do I want his feet to look? Do I want it to look more realistic or no? Am I getting better? You post art like once a week, so it's hard for me to really gauge it, but It's really hard for me to gauge it. I'm deciding, do I want the cat feet to look like regular feet, or I'm just gonna make it look like cartoony feet. And look, sometimes I lose the plot. Then the head's too big. Yeah, I'm gonna shrink the head. I was gonna draw it bigger so people can see, but I drew the body wrong. So now the cat's head's gonna look like that. Somewhere. What should he be doing? Do I want the tail like this? I have a cat and I don't know how to draw a cat right now. Is that tragic? Or what? Or what? For why? But yeah, even if, like, let's say you see me struggling with a cat right now. After this, I'm probably going to draw a cat 4 more times. Because he's a very important character, so I'm definitely going to draw him at least 4 more times. But right now, me and Johnny are drawing backgrounds, and that's both our weaknesses. Any tips on drawing hands? I got many tips on drawing hands. Picture them as a box or a square. Start with the side that's going to be exposed. Like this. This is a square. I draw it in a cube if I have to, if it's on the side. And then there's 1 joint, 2 joint, 3 joint, 4 joint. Joint down here. The hardest part of the hand is probably this area for me. But I don't even include that in my art style to begin with. I only do like 2 joints. Like 1 joint right here, 1 joint right... I have a couple videos on hands. I should probably make an updated one. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. Okay, now it's more of a cat body. I did that little curve right there. Meow. I hope a car runs me over, then I do a backflip and okay. Siren got the edginess, but what do you got, Kicks? There's something. What is it? There's just not a name for it yet. There's no name for it yet. So Edgy's being try-hardy at trying to sound like a rock star or like goth or whatever. But you're doing something. What's the opposite of edge? Self-depreciating. I don't know, man. It's like Twinkle. He's a twinkle boy. That's all I can think of at the moment. No, that's not. But yeah, break the hands down to a box. Bink bonk like this. Psh, psh, psh. Joint, joint, joint. Woo, woo, woo. Joint down here somewhere. Woo. Dink. Fingers are tubes. The palm, I have it as like a square. And if you're drawing actual hands, you just add another joint somewhere. And then make the hand a little bit longer. That's all you have to do. And obviously there's multiple joints, I only do 1. But my way is the best way to get started, I think. For myself, anyway. What is this? He's a twinkler. What's crazy? You got band kids, you got theater kids, and you got chess club kids. Which one are... But this is, I want to have an excuse to make EnRa have graffiti fire, style fire. Like, he's going to make fire and it's going to look like graffiti-esque. Just like how Madara has the majestic style fire. I was like, what? I was thinking, like, when I was drawing my moccasins earlier, it gave me that idea. So I was like, what's a good excuse to make him acquire that ability? Either a magical item or something around him that can magically gift it to him. Yes, I could just make him have it for no reason. But if I want him to have it quicker, then I'd have to give him a little hack. And that'd either be this cat to make him be able to have that ability by either warping to his hand or shapeshifting to his body. Hello, Reagan. And here's him in a cat suit, pretty much. Now it's gonna look pretty cool how I do it, but I hate musicals. I said chess club at the end, yeah. I mean, if you really want to know how to improve on something, probably ask Anti as well. He's always challenging himself. But the way I like to improve is with strategy. The best way to improve is with strategy. Yes, you can do it the hard way, but the easy way with minimal mistakes is examining what you did wrong and apply it to the next drawing by correcting it. Now, I was going on a rant earlier using the phrase and quote. Let me think of it again. The quote and phrase was what was it? It was, don't confuse movement with progress because you can run in place. So, because someone in my comment section on one of my videos said their art career's not improving at all after all this time. And that's probably the reason. They're not learning with every drawing. They're just drawing for the sake of drawing. I need a sketchbook, and Overthrown needs a sketchbook. Everyone for 1 penny a day. Overthrown doesn't have to get a job. If you're everyone's bestie, that means you're no one's bestie. You know? Well, you really have to think, like, what are you drawing for? Why are you drawing? People are like, I don't know. Why are you drawing? What's the end goal? What are you drawing for? Are you even happy when you draw? Are you just doing it just because there's nothing else for you to do and you haven't tried anything else in life? Or does it even make you happy? A lot of you, like Overthrown, it sounds like drawing doesn't make him happy. It doesn't sound like it makes him happy at all. It's just something to do because he's absolutely bored out of his mind. And he's just figured out he's good at it, and he acquired some skill that he's learned because his older sister, I believe, was also an artist. What is it? You draw for your OC? That's not an actual answer. That's drawing for the sake of drawing. But because you're the one who would need this advice the most. Because you're the one who says, yep, Kicks, that's much better. Because those diamonds, the only reason why I didn't like the diamond hands was because I was losing the translation of what was going on with the actual drawing. I was like, what is happening? It just looked like you put white out on that spot. It was just random, and it had no, like, consistency whatsoever. I mean, you could always, everyone, see, that's the thing, another thing, like, even I could use my own advice. I mean, everyone knows things, but we all still need reminders. Like, you could know, everyone knows things, but, like, even the simplest stuff we should use reminder. Like, yeah, we know we should eat healthy, we know we should wake up at this time, blah, 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 but it's the ones who get reminders are the ones that do better on. Wait, what is your end goal? A lot of you guys got to think. I know a lot of you guys are young, so you don't even know what an end goal would even look like. But you're not going to move strategically if you don't have an actual planned escape or plan anything. But that's another thing, like PewDiePie, for instance. You know how he improves so fast? Because, one, he's older, so you just learn from mistakes better. Two, he just wanted to improve, and he has the knowledge after just experience with everything else, he can easily improve from one drawing to the next because he was just looking at it pretty much. That's all he did. Like anyone at PewDiePie's age, I'd say most people could do what he learn how to draw just as fast as he did. And also he's like good with like technology and stuff like that. I don't really watch him, so I wouldn't know. But so he knows how to like make errors to anything pretty much. Maybe I doodle something, I make a character sheet for the doodle, I give the doodle a name, boom, they are OC. I mean, yeah. So what am I drawing? I'm drawing characters for my series, so that's the thing. My goal is to have a video game, and this was just my pathway to doing it. So what I would recommend if anyone would go this path, to jump into the video game creation beforehand, unless you really want your own world and foundation. But other than that, you know, these are just build-ups to get me ready. Music videos that are animated are always better. But, yeah. Thank you. I'm not sure what I want it to be anymore, because I know, deep down, couch play co-op is dead. But also, I know that, what was I gonna say? I don't remember anymore. I know that from my experience with video games, most people jump on a trend and instantly hop off of it. So I don't want my game to be one of those games, you know what I mean? Are you talking about me? I am not a millionaire. That's who you're talking to. Oh, you're talking to PewDiePie. Well, yes, he has way more time on his hands. We all know that. But still, he's still done it in a short period of time. He's done it in a way short period of time. I know stress plays a big part. We're not talking about these factors. But yeah. I guess you can argue that. I mean, that's unquestionable, really, but people really hate on him because he's made it in life, which is funny. I'm not saying you are, but I just draw Wally Darling. I don't even know who that is. Hello, London. This stupid fly. Eat the fly. I have to go to dinner, but I'll be back. I feel like my AC lost power. It's like weak right now. Why am I sweating? Alright, this is him in a concepted cat suit. Oh, I just messed up the cat. And this is just a random pen. What is this even for? I don't even think it's for drawing. I don't want to look it up. But I'm saying most of the people in this live have all the time in the world on their hands. That's why I brought up PewDiePie. I'm not going to say that to a guy who's working freight in the back room. It's very situational. Alright, this is concept cat suit. And this is what's going to give him the ability to use, if this cat is an inkling. I don't want to look up Wally Darling. I mean, now's the perfect time to work on anything, really. That's why I'm here, other than the money, of course. No, I'm kidding. Actually, I feel like lately me going live is no point in me doing a live stream, because I don't have anything to promote or to sell other than my body. Pause. Selling my body. Alright. I don't even know if that one can be paused at this point. Look it up. No, I don't want to look it up. I wouldn't tell them anything. They'd tell you get a job. There's a person walking outside with tamales. I don't even know. I never had a tamale. What is a tamale again? Is that a... Do it. No. I'm gonna draw someone with this outfit. The 3-star outfit logo. I don't know which group this should be for. Not Onis. Maybe it should be the integrants when they go decide to fight the... This is like an end game fit. That'd be so fire. But yeah. I'm not looking it up. You say look it up again. And see what happens to you. Oh yeah, this is another thing. This isn't a cat suit, but it's when Bruno has him train in the suit so he can study him better. So it's like gonna get his information and stuff. It's gonna look something like this. But yeah, the idea is from those like things that people wear to when they do video game things to so people can do the animation better or whatever. But what will happen? Wouldn't you like to know what will happen? What do you want? Look, there's nothing there. Alright, what can I do next? Should I color him in? That's not worth coloring in. I mean, I could with a colored pencil. I'm fine to do it with a colored pencil. I'm chilling. I am chilling. You added me? I don't see it. Oh, you said help you with the design? I already said something about the design. I see it right here. I said it's better. I'd say add hands. You can add metal hands. But any type of hands. Responsive. Alright. Either... Howdy, pal. This is Numen's Law. There's a website. Alright. Overthrown just needs to unlock his unleash his is it Eki the word? 3 or 20 what? 17. 17. 17. 17. 17. 17. 17. 17. 17. Orange it is. What? What is this color? I don't like it. Why'd I do this to myself? 17, 17. Where's my red pencil? There we go. Is this red? Damn it, it is not red. Why did I do this to myself? This is not red like it said. Liar! I'll just go over it with this. Is this a red? Is nothing a red color? Like, what is going on here? Like, what is up with red? I don't understand. Is my eyes broken? Every time I use a red anything, it's never quite red. There's no good red marker. There's no good red pencil. The urge isn't urging. The urge for what? Burn marks. You just make a darker skin spot, pretty much. It's usually a darker shade of brown of what it is. Unless it's probably like, it depends on the burn too. Like if it's like a sunburn, it'd probably be more reddish hue. But I do like a darker color, but add like a little red or pinkness to it so we can get the general idea of what's on them. Anyways, that's that concept. Catsuit concept. I'm not sure if I should put that in the NL concepts folder or the future NL concepts folder. I just want to get that idea out of my head. I draw like scratches like of red. You could do that too as well, and then like circular motion of pink inside. And then it'll look like more like a burn potentially, or like a bruise, but because some scars on my body make my skin look lighter in that where that scar is, but some scars on my body have my skin looking darker, and it makes no sense. Is it the tuning exam or a hunter exam? Which one did you finish? Did you get your hunter license? Or now are you going for a genin? How tall am I? Why do you want to know that? I'm just shy under 6 foot. Alright, what now? What now? Johnny, I've been unmuted you. You just couldn't handle being scolded for a minute. Could you? What does that mean, anti? Not you. Why would I be talking to you? That's like Johnny. I tried to draw Vix. I'm gonna try and draw her again. I keep failing, so I'm not gonna draw her. I lied. I should draw another. I already drew Prime last time. You're not feeling it? Well, what will make you feel it? You know? I'm not feeling it either, because I just did the drawing I wanted to do. But you know what I do when I'm not feeling it? I whip out this picture, and then I say, you know what? Let's run that back. So I'm gonna do that with someone else instead. Who? Should I draw the blood integrant? He's cool. I should probably draw him because he's fun to draw. Where's his other picture? Let's just take his stuff out. No, that's... Where's all his pictures? Oh, there it is. Why is the sticker on this? You missed what I drew? What? He drew. Yes, I drew. Guys, I drew something. Oh my god, 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 I drew something. Anyways. Dun, 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 dun. I should draw the Silk Girl, if anything. I'll do that next time, if I get reminded. Give you an idea? Well, if I give you an idea, it's going to be a bomb one, and I must use it for myself. Want to see what? You're not seeing anything. I'll give you an idea. A teddy bear. There. Actually, a teddy lizard. A stuffed animal lizard guy. Get to it. A stuffed animal lizard character. Let's go. Draw that now. Next person to say I'm back is getting booted. I dare someone to say I'm back. I dare. I dare you. You're getting it. Next person to say it. Oh god. You're getting cooked. Wait. I have an idea. You're getting so cooked. You're getting deep fried rice. Do you hear me? Just for saying that, I'm putting you as moderator. No, I'm kidding. Well, you guys can say I'm back now. The rule's up. I just kicked someone. You guys don't listen. Damn it. Taco wanted it. Taco wanted it so bad. I don't know why they wanted it, but Taco wanted it. Sorry. They asked for it. They literally asked for it. You can say it now. It's over. It's over, fellas. Alright, what type of crazy pose should I do now? Because Icar's not going to have this outfit forever, so... I put him in the front rooms. He's not going to be shirtless forever, you know? 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 It's outfit time. And I don't know what outfit he's gonna wear, but something that maybe it's gonna be the new one I designed earlier. Well, not the one with the cloak, but the other one, the Undertaker looking one, just so he can show his arms. I forgot about that. I'll modify it a little bit, I guess, if I can find it. God damn, I can't have shit. Anyway, I was thinking maybe this one. You want to go to the front rooms? maybe he has this type of thing going on. Still kind of cloakish, but where's he standing? I don't know where he's standing, but his knee's like right here or something. Bink, bonk, bink, bonk, bink. This one's probably like this. That looks stupid. Alright, that looks funny. Dink. Dink, donk. Dink, donk. Dink, donk. That looks stupid. Doesn't make any sense. Stop looking stupid. Alright, that's better. Bink. Yep, if you don't know what to do, start drawing clothes. If you don't want to draw clothes, draw items, weapons, potions, items of interest, artifacts, things in your story. Draw a book of lore. Draw something. You can draw animals, different creatures. You can draw different things that impact a story. Plenty of things. Plenty of things to draw, you know. There's plenty. You guys get... I know I'm drawing characters 24/7, but I'm just trying to master them. But other than that, I do all the fun stuff. Well, not all the fun. I do some of the fun stuff off the live. You could draw lots of different things. Like, Johnny, since yours is more futuristic, what devices are they going to be using? If it is futuristic. What's the cell phone? What's the cell phone they're going to be pulling out, you know? Is it going to be like iCarly Apple or Pear phone? Like, it could look like anything, really. What's the common dish? You can draw food. You can draw... You gotta think of different roles to fill, and they don't have to be characters that fill the role. They could be different things. Is there statues symbolizing a legendary hero of the past? You know, you got... Is, you know... I'm just saying things. I don't see anything about your stuff. Fall in, you're falling off. Let's get going. It's just a normal cell phone. Let's get a move on. Overthrown. Does yours even have fish in it? Draw some fish. Good lord. Yeah, company. Yeah, manufacturing. Yeah. And if you really want to draw characters that bad, you can include them in a scene that incorporates that item. Doesn't always have to be like, draw locations, draw something that's gonna have even just a panel of its own, something that you can, like, come back to later. This is Icar's arm, but I want to draw it regular because he's trying to seem chill, but why is this arm like that? His arm's probably... Valor Tech. Valor Man. He's still the best hero. Who needs powers when you have honor? Draw heirlooms. Draw... I don't know. Do I want his arms long and skinny? I don't know. Maybe I'll draw like a... I I don't know, what should I draw? Should I draw something like... Nah, it's a little ridiculous, is it? Probably. It is a little ridiculous. I want to draw it where people can see it, though. Flesh integrant. Bloody dude is just a chill guy. He could have been a chill guy once. But now he has a scabbard. It's gonna be like... His neck's too long. But his head's gonna get bigger anyways, so it doesn't matter, I suppose. Flesh integrant, I'm not gonna ever have that. Didn't you say that before? Didn't you say that before? I think you said that before. I think you should figure out how to finish a sequence before you worry about Webtoon. You're worrying about an end game and you don't even got the before game. That's your damn problem. You're worrying about fourth quarter and you haven't even entered the second. Gork integrant. Thank you, Reagan. You could spend this little time we have right now to get better at something. I'm sure it's not that hard. I'm sure you can just, you know, he's not that strong. He's not one of the... His arm's gonna look fake because it's just, well, technically it is in a way. I might just draw this right here, why not? Whoop. That makes no sense to it, but whatever. Alright, well, this outfit looks good on him, so he's keeping the outfit. Yeah. But maybe I'll change the cloak to, like, instead of the stars at the bottom, maybe it should be like, well, maybe it should be like droplets of, like, blood. I don't know. Or maybe that's overkill. Probably overkill. Draw a chair. I don't know. It's probably overkill. I gotta draw Anti's character soon. I already got the pose I want, though. It's gonna be pretty cool. Then I'm gonna draw like a headshot of like her with a toothpick in her mouth, like Mifune from Soul Eater. I got it down pat. That's just, but it's gonna be more of a side profile on the side of the drawing, actual drawing, of course. But what pants is he wearing? I'm gonna keep him with the same pants, maybe? Or no? Nah, I don't want him with the same pants. That's just lazy. Yep. Octopus arm? Huh? I mean, he could do that, potentially, I guess. But he got too much hate in his heart. He likes turning them into straight weapons. Straight weapons. Straight weapons. Who do you think's winning? This guy? Or EnRa in the cat suit? What did I say that was hating? Nothing. I think he's gonna stay barefoot though. I think I like that about him. Barefootness. Because he's just comfortable barefoot now. But I have to draw feet right correctly. God damn it. Yeah, Jake suit. That's what I said. Jake suit. But I'm not sure if it's going to be like that, or if it's just going to shapeshift onto his arm. But yeah. The head's going to be too hot for the cat. So it's going to like just blop over into a hoodie instead. Like, this head is hot. Cries and being ignored. Well, I didn't even see what you said. Why do I think Bloody Guy and Lightning Guy are chill friends? I don't know. They're gonna have that like type of thing where it's like, you ever see those characters that you just wish they conversed with each other, but they never really had a reason to, but they always just like side-eyed each other from a distance, but they never really came together and talked in the same room. It might be one of those things. Because they got no reason to have a quarrel over each other. Maybe he'll say, maybe and Piran will walk up to him saying, I have no quarrel with you, but if you get in my way, I will put you down as well. He's going to say something like that probably to him. And Icar's just going to look at him like, Icar's going to learn to calm himself. Well, he's not really a rage type of character, but he definitely can go there. Laying and trying to sleep. At this time, wake your dumb ass up. Get out of bed, fool. Alright. I was thinking about doing that. He's gonna have an ability that helps him. It's gonna be his charm. His charm's gonna allow him to siphon. So, yeah. That's the ability of his charm, is to siphon. I'm not sure if he's going to have the ability to harden his blood. I think that's just, I don't know. Cliche, maybe? Probably will do it. Like, why not? I feel like it's a easy, low-hanging fruit. Do I stream every day? Every other day. Almost every day. More so than not. What you eating? Just graham crackers. If Overthrones complains like a softie again, I swear. He's getting it. He's getting it. Just get some papers and paper clip them or binder clip them together. That's all you're getting. I'm over here sweating, working 2 jobs, and you're over here crying, doing nothing with yourself. Get over yourself. You're getting it. You hear me, boy? You're getting it. No crybabies. No crybabies. Diaries of Overthrown. Some tells me Overthrown you got a diary. I know you do. Counted 7 flowers this morning. Boy, that took a lot of work to do. I should lay down. That boy across the street looked kinda cute. And finish. I wonder what my mom made me. What was the finished drawing? Oh, that's a great question, Hood. You want to see? I think it was either This one or this one? No, it's this one. Yeah, look at him. You definitely do have a diary. You're getting a little hyper-stimulated. Dear diary, Chicken Johnny looked a little cute today. What the hell are you saying? No one's gender swapping here. What do you... What? He's wearing this. You made Chicken Johnny. You said Chicken Johnny. I drew Chicken Johnny. If you think this looks like a Lakers outfit, dear diary. Overthrowing carries a diary. Definitely. There's no way he doesn't. Oh, that was a suggestion. Changing genders? Well, this guy can't change his gender. I don't think I'll have anyone changing genders. Maybe... Maybe a Captain Ginyu type of guy. His only ability... He can't change bodies with people, but he can just change people's genders in his own. But that'd have to be a comedy section right there. You drew me an anti-kissing? No, I didn't. That was a soap girl. But nice try implementing yourself, Johnny. See, Anti, this is what Johnny wants. I knew it. You're clearly the one on the outside of that. Hey, thank you, Mint. Welcome to the team. Now flex on them with the emojis. Any more members and I can add more emojis. Flex on them with the emojis. Flex, flex on them. Okay, done. How do you... He doesn't know how to do it. It's okay. I'm drawing the blood integrant Icker right now. How's he a traitor? He turned green. Welcome to the real team. Thank you, Alex. If I could, I would. Listen, I told you, it doesn't let me allow people to have emoji things. It doesn't let me. I tried to do a free option, but I was like, if I'm gonna make it a price, I think it's how much was it? $2, $3? Yep. Sorry guys, he just got booted up on the favoritism list. Should I power scale you guys again? Did I throw that paper away? I wonder if I did. Where should Icker land? Let's look at the map. Green, brother. Alright, is this upside down? Let's pick a random spot where Icker should land. I'm thinking... There's too many Gorks. There's gonna be... Well, actually, here's the thing. Gorks became an empire of the sort, and they have sanctions all over the place. So, Icker is probably gonna be in a Gork sanction over here. Kind of like US, how they have embassies everywhere. But we have power. Yeah, but they got favoritism. Favoritism is a thing. Power scale us. Fugly grays and blues. Anti was ahead of the curve. He's seen the vision. He's seen the saturated areas. I think Icker's gonna drop here, to be honest. Because he's gonna go up the mountains here. Oh yes, that's a great idea. Because these are mountains right here. That's what these lines are. These lines here is high mountains. The Great Dunes, they're called, before you get to the Clay Kingdom, which is here. Now Claymore came all the way towards, like, where was he at? Where does Loot at, first off? Oh, here's Loot's right here. Actually, Loot's right here, so that's why when you see Claymore, he walked all the way across this, and he's delivering a weapon. A great weapon. Everyone besides me. What? I pay your checks. He writes your checks. You paid like $2, and that's $2 more than you, brokey. All right. Anyways, they're getting exclusive access to the side panels. I told you I'm gonna start this thing eventually, where I show like side scenes of certain characters of the series. And they're gonna be canon too, of course. But so Loot was right here at Lake Luminescence. Icker's gonna be over here. Then after Icker's ordeal, he's gonna climb up the mountain to this point right here. Yes, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. But I have to make a name for this spot. Kicks, you're already on the wall of frame. What else do you want? Why do I owe you 670 shoutouts? When was that a deal? Let me count. I'm waiting for my 130 and all. Well, technically YouTube took half of it, but yes. Every video counts, every live, every live. Don't pick out a diary this time, Overthrown. Pick out, no. I like turning random things into sketchbooks if I would. Well, this lore book is pretty much. This is, oh, we found an idea. Let's draw more outfits. I like doing that. Icker got the newest outfit. Baby. So let's put Icker away. I'm not coloring that. That's annoying. Let me count down. I'm gonna use regular paper for it though. Needs to give you Numen's Law. Yes, that's funny. Alright, Overthrown. What should be the basis of this outfit? It could be a shape, a word, a number. I want a hop keychain. Yeah, right. I don't even know where I'd get one produced. A fruit outfit? That can go two ways, Johnny. 1% of the 1%. Why are you depressed, Anti? Because you're making no progress? Something using fishnets? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I have to do it. You heard this, freak. It's too late. I gave him the option. This is what I get. Fishnet. I could do one based off of dragon fruit easily, but we're drawing fishnets. Let me look up what one is. Freakazoid would choose fishnets. You're such a freak, dude. Alright. Fishnets. Oh god, now that's on my history. Whatever. Freaky fishnets. I don't even like drawing fishnets. That's gonna see how creative I am. Oh yeah, we're gonna see it right now. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I'm just gonna draw a body so the fishnets can sit on. Assuming it's gonna take the chest. I'm just gonna draw like that. Just a simple bod. Okay? Just a simple body. Okay, so is this pencil done? Oh god, I keep running out of pencils. Where's the eternal pencil? I lost it. Alright, how am I gonna do it? I could do a simple X and then make fishnets off of it, but I don't want to do that. I want to do something better. No, we're gonna get creative off these fishnets. We're gonna get creative. Alright, let's try this. We're gonna try this. Okay. This is gonna be the start of it. The fishnets are gonna go between it like this. That's gonna be a neck portion. It's very Mortal Kombat-esque. Let's see, let's carry this plan out. Let's see where it takes us, baby. And there's gonna be fishnets right here to an extent, I believe. Then I think I'm gonna have the fishnets also hang off at the arms. Since we're doing fishnets here. I can't even see what I'm drawing. So we're gonna have it like this for now. Now if it's not a good design initially, we can always come back and master it later. But for now, this is gonna be, there's gonna be skin, just skin right here. And this is gonna be the same color as this, holding it. And then it's gonna be fishnet that goes down here, but it's gonna be hanging off like this. And the fishnet's gonna be like, and then also it's gonna be on this side, of course, because why wouldn't it? And I'm gonna erase the arms because they're not a part of the outfit. I don't want to get distracted, but it's gonna be over the hands. Like this, but this is gonna be the same color as this, so I'm just gonna darken this a bit. Now I gotta leave it light just in case I separation, because I'll get lost. I'm just gonna darken it like this. We're gonna add the overthrown signature nipple piercings. Ow. Alright. Fishnet. Alright. Now, will I make the whole outfit based off of fishnets? I don't think so. I think the upper body and the lower body is going to have the same part of what the upper body had. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to start at the knees, but it's going to be similar to like a similar, this is Overthrown's idea, by the way. And I think it's going to cover the legs as well. Mint, are you still in here? You want to choose the next one for the next outfit design? And these are probably going to get used. So even this one for the series, because there's probably going to be a character I'm going to need this for eventually. Let me count down. Count down. We're going to call this one dragon fruit. We can try that after, maybe. Ear decorations. Yeah. I'm about to draw some ear decorations right on this person. Nah. I think this outfit would be good for someone with long ears, though. Maybe I'll add like a belt right here. Since Overthrown said rock star, I don't know, I'm getting like a big belt thing right here. But we'll see. Alright, Mint, you can decide the next one. There should be something right here for sure, though. Because this is kind of empty. Whoosh. Maybe this will be like this, actually. That'll be better, actually. I like to add the star in many designs. Maybe there's just one fashion design guy that's making all these outfits. He thanks Numen every day for this opportunity he was gifted with, and talent. Now this, I can say, can be anything really, but actually a low-key is coming out pretty good. But I'm thinking like a green and blue maybe might be here, or like a purple and gold like the Lakers. Yeah. Alright, I'll give you 2 more minutes, and if it doesn't work, we're gonna go on to Johnny's until you got an idea. And this is gonna come over the legs. Something like that. Dink, dunk. And if you really want to get crazy, you could have add a hat that's like kind of like this. The same-ish pattern, maybe a more subtle version. And then there'd be like fishnet coming off their face. Someone's like, I can see you under there. No, you can't. No. You know? This will be like a optional hat you can put on them. God damn it. Freaky weaky. What is he saying? I would wear this, Jonathan. Finger slips. Okay, what? Oh, yeah. Okay. Probably should give this outfit to him. Anyway, I couldn't even see what I was. So that'd be like the optional hat you'd wear with it. Well, it does because this is just a concept, but yeah. Dink. That's what it would look like. Bonk. Next outfit design. So we got how many? Only. I'm gonna do another one. You're 100% not on time. Alright, dragon fruit. Why did he get timed out? Oh. time. You gotta not own up to the baits. Dragon fruit. Fun fact, I did draw a dragon fruit dragon once upon a time. Now, let's draw a dragon fruit. We can think of this 2 ways. Actually, I'm thinking of it 3 ways. For now, oh, I got a fire idea. But it's gonna be like a jacket, kind of like a cool jacket. Hold on, let me, it's like a bomber jacket. Puddin', get down. Get down, you little. Alright. 24 hours. Why safety? This is betrayal. Where's the other light at? Bink. There, that's better. We're gonna try the first idea. So, and then if it doesn't work, we're gonna the meow. Yeah, she's pudding. She's a cute little thing. Let me count down. But yes, we get like fire for lockdown. Let's see like Fanta. Alright, okay, I'm thinking of this. We're gonna go into dragon fruit. I mean, yeah, we probably could. Hold on. We're gonna start off with the simple basic one out of the bunch. A basic bomber jacket, and then we're gonna go into the other variations of it. So I'm just gonna do a thick zipper. Like that or whatever. That's nothing crazy. Then it's gonna go off. It's supposed to go off in even sections, but that's fine for now, really. Then I got a better idea with the bomber jacket. So relax. I already drew my drawings for today. We drew cat suit EnRa, and we drew Icar's new outfit. That's what we did, Lexi. Then maybe these will get paired with some pants. That'll be the same thing. I'm thinking, what type of pants would these be? Definitely some, let me calm down. Thinking some like, but this is just basic. This is just, oh, I'm just gonna draw some pants with dragon fruit stuff on it. This is very simple. But now we're gonna do the better idea. This is dragon fruit casual. Now we're gonna go on the back side. I just want to get that idea out of my head first. Casual. Now, oh, whoops. This is 2 papers. Now we're gonna go on the other side and do the actual. What I wanted to do. Should I want to do it? Should I do it? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Holy sugar, honey iced tea. I'm thinking of for now we're gonna go for a cape. For now, I think a cape would be good because it's like porcupine dragon fruit-esque. We're gonna add like a dragon helmet, a dragon fruit helmet. Put in. What are you doing? Alright. Okay, now we're gonna do some interlocking. Little, I don't know. Thinking this, like, metal clip thing. Now I gotta... The idea is dragon armor. Dragon fruit styled dragon fruit. But we're gonna see how it looks. Hold on. I'm thinking the outfit should have some, I need $95 more. What? I got $5 today. Look at those wings. I mean, maybe they can turn into wings. Maybe. Maybe. But for now, I'm gonna lock it like this. Up here, it's gonna turn like this. But I'm thinking the main part of it is the helmet. We're gonna put the helmet down here. Alright, hold on. Look up a dragon head real quick. I gotta decide which dragon I want this to be. Alright, I'm just gonna go like a more of a... Let me calm down. And it's gonna be kind of a samurai-esque helmet. No, actually I don't want the mouth to be, I want the mouth to be like... something like... But the dragon fruit's gonna be... This is gonna be like the peel of the dragon fruit, those little parts. Kinda like this. Be better if I colored the dragon fruit one, wouldn't it? But it's gonna be like... Damn it. Thinking this would be dragon fruit colored for sure. This is the inside, probably the other side of it too. I think the helmet's the cool part of this for sure. And I think the helmet should be able to like come down, like you can smack his helmet down. So let's I could draw it with it up potentially, but do I want to? I wasn't even looking. God damn it. My reference. Dragon. Make sure I got the dragon fruit accurate. Somewhat accurate. I really like the dragon fruit helmet though. It's coming together. Now this is this porcupine type dragon fruit armor. This is really playing off the word dragon for sure. But it'd be cool. Then let's just the helmet's the real takeaway though. I rock with this. You rocking with this? I am. And then this would be eyes. The eye portion would be like see-through when it like gets hit upwards. Dragon fruit, yes. I can easily draw someone's head in there. And then we can add like a sword for fun. A dragon fruit-esque sword. I could always get some improvements, but just an initial one, that'll be good. We're gonna base it off of the something basic like that. So it's just a big sword. Well, not too big of a sword, but like a nice sword with hella like serration, if that's the word I'm looking for. Now let's just draw this right here. Alright, draw this like this. Kind of resemblance of a dragon, the hilt thing. And then this will be like the thorns as well. That'd be. And then you could draw like a full armor set if you wanted to, I'm thinking. And if you get too close, the dragon thorns, maybe they're alive and they point up when someone gets close. Or perhaps, you know, they can shoot out. I don't know, it's up to you. That'd be more of a porcupine type thing, but maybe you don't like porcupines. Maybe, we'll call this, dragon fruit armor for now. 'Cause that's what it is. Alright, Mint, you're up. And that'd be cool if this thing had a huge nose ring on it, but that's a little too extra. Next concept. So we got overthrows led to. Oh, we gotta name this. I'll just put Fishnet for now. Fishnet. I'll name it Oh, this kind of reminds me of Egyptian stuff. Whatever. Fishnet for now. Dun dun dun. I said you can give me any idea you want. So send its cover to the Discord. And I'll make an outfit over it, maybe? We'll see what I can do. We'll see for the final one. Alright, while we wait, we'll improve on this one. Nah, that doesn't need improvements. Dun 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 dun. I'll stop what? Alright. Crossed by justice, is that the thing I'm looking at? Is it this? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Which one is it? Just this cross right here? Is it this one? Hello, Reagan. Or is it this one? I don't know the difference. I can't even see. What am I looking at? What is that? Or is it this one? Is it the spaceship one? The nervous system looking one? It looks like armor. It's the armor or the regular plain one? Alright. Oh, wait. Alright. Oh. It's the plain looking one. Okay. I'll try and blank my mind out from the other ones I've just seen. And I'm gonna go for this. I might add spaceship elements to it. But we need blocky outfit. What can I do with a blocky outfit? We got a tough one to do. The plain one. I got an idea. But it might. I got a weird idea. So let me see if let me just try and see it through real quick. Let me just try and see it through real quick. Okay. I got an idea, but just let me. I'm gonna make it 3D real quick. Let me just try and see it through. Let me just try and see this through. So I'm thinking for now we're gonna try for the first take draw armor in the shape of the cross, but the armor is going to also be shields in a way. So I don't know if I should go one or the other idea, so we're going to combine them both. We're drawing outfit designs based off the comments. So let me. Well, that's what I was doing just now. He made a dragon sword. He probably made one better, but that was just a quickie. This is going to have to be bent like this instead for that to make sense. Because there's no way he's going to get through to that part. There's no way it's going to be. It's going to have to be bent early. But it's still going to have to look like the cross in a way. This would be good on a wide-bodied character for sure. But hold on. So right now someone sent a album cover and it looks like a, well, Mint did, and it looks like a thick cross. So I'm trying to see what would look best. A Tesla Cybertruck outfit. Yeah, probably. And then the helmet, very Minecraft style. No, we don't need a helmet. Because this is the only way he's going to get flexibility, if it's like this way. Yes. Nice dragon sword. That's a real, yeah, that's a cool one. Looks like a Elden Ring looking blade, because it has the monster still on it. The monster adds fire breathing effect to the sword. Oh god. It's gonna be like this for now. But let's say he needs full defense. I got a funny idea. Maybe the helmet's like... I'm not a big sci-fi guy, but... Dun, 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 dun. The helmet wraps around his head like the... Oh, you can't even see. The helmet wraps around the head, kind of like the armor does, in a way. I'm just gonna bold lines it. I think the helmet's the cool part. Once again, me with cardboard. Thank you. This is not my normal stuff. This is, but we're just drawing outfits for characters for now. And yeah. Anyways, I'm thinking his armor makes him a transformer in a way, but not necessarily. Oh, I just got to think. I really like the helmet, though. The helmet's nice. The helmet does like some photon blast, something weird. But that's the helmet. Now, would this be the armor? I don't know yet. What if it would? Maybe I can make a... Yeah. Yes, it's kind of Minecraft-y. I'm trying to not make it look blocky, but that's the whole point of the album cover that I was sent. It's Blocky's Christ. This is my reference for this outfit. This is what we're basing it off of. But I'm gonna use the glow part of it. We're gonna use the glow. Since this is an outfit, I'm probably gonna make a... Then we can go... This is like the extreme version of what I can do with that. This, and this. Now we can turn it casual as well, which is very easy to do. I need to stop drawing cloaks. That's my damn problem. It's my problem. Hanging cloth is my favorite. We all know. But maybe I should draw a hoodie. Maybe I should draw like a... But this hoodie is a little bit different. Hold on a minute. I gotta make sure it doesn't look stupid. Which it probably will. But we're gonna do that for now. I don't like this. Next! Alright, we're gonna draw the hoodie. How does a hoodie even look on someone's head? Actually, I want to do it like this. I have an idea. Okay. Hi, Puddin'. The hoodie will be like this. It's like a meter. How much inspiration do I use? And I'm like sliding it. So I slid it all the way to the cross. Now we're a little bit in the... more towards the regular clothing bit of it. But I'm still gonna... try and make it ridiculous, because that's what I do. Make things ridiculous. Dun, 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 dun. Since I'm like to be... Now we're gonna erase this, but we're gonna make it like this. This is gonna bend inwards like a trifold for school. And the head's gonna be right here. Now this is gonna be like the arms will be somewhere in here, probably. I'm peeling my skin. I'm happy for you. Alright, what is this? This can be wrapping around the character like that. Dun. Dun, 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 dun. This is a little too extra, so we're gonna make it a little less that, honestly. That's much better. It's more doable for the character anyway. Dink dong. But what would make the most sense here in the neck region? So his arms would just be out like that pretty much. But I'm thinking, should he have continuous armor and blocks? No, he probably shouldn't, because that's OD. But I'm thinking, it hurts your brain. It's hurting my brain. Because I'm thinking maybe you can still, the helmet's still the coolest part of it. Yeah, it does make the sketching better. The helmet's the cool part. But even so, I'm tasked with an obtuse intensity. You understand? But then, I think the leg thing should be like this, to be honest. They go up like this. And then this sticks out, the cross sticks out a bit. And it goes like this as the armor goes down like that to whatever the foot thing's gonna look like. This is gonna curve. This is gonna curve as well. I like the boots already. The boots are pretty nice. Dink. It's gonna be the line here. The boots is coming along. But maybe we're losing a little bit of the blockiness for roundness. So it's kind of inconsistent, so I might have to reshape the armor in a way. But other than that, you can still attack from their head. Oh yeah, not all armor makes you vulnerable. This isn't for... I mean, not all armor makes you safe, but this isn't for... This is for looks. This is for practicality out the window. Practicality. Now we're gonna reshape this a bit. Oops. To kind of match what we just created with the legs, because the legs look good, I think. Now let's see. This is gonna be blocky like this. I'm thinking something like that. Nighty night. I think we have... Oh yeah, this is cool. I'm rocking with this. Yes, and now the gauntlets is gonna be just like the cross on the legs, I believe. Maybe one of them can like extend to it becomes a shield, like, or he just has a shield that's like a cross, you know? It kind of curves like this. And there's like a cross hole, he can look through it, kind of, if need be. But God forbid anyone stab through it. Alright, alright. I'm alive. Yes, we've started to cook up. We started to cook up. That's for sure. We started to cook up. And now I think that should be the main parts of the armor. I think we should keep the curvedness up top. Maybe lessen this part right here. And I think this should be a little bit wider. That's not practical, but it's cool. That can be optional, I guess. Maybe we'll do a cross-esque helmet. We all have seen something like that before, but we're gonna switch it up a little bit to look cooler. Change my account name. Oh, so I thought FlamesCreate was Johnny, so I'm not surprised. Maybe we should have a plus here as well. The eyes are through this hole. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, we cooked up on this one. For sure. Bink. Bonk. Bink. Yes. I don't think we need to add anything extra. I think anything extra should just result. This should just be the uniform or whatever. Maybe like a little chain dangly right here, because the back will have like a flag of whatever thing he's on, you know? Oh wait, that looks weird right there. Like a little flag like this on his back that says like the symbol of his country. I'm gonna draw this real quick from the back, like the chains back here type thing. So this would be the back side. Here's the flag, and here's the front of the helmet, really. So this would be the back side, of course. The back side will look like that, and then they'll have the other parts. Then it'll be like a logo, whatever logo you see fit, I guess. Just draw the star. That would be on the back side. Yeah. So we have the cross shields. Maybe this extends to like a blade type thing, but like a cross. But we'll figure that out another day. If we even come back to this, probably not, but it was still fun to design. Bank. Look at him. We went from this bullshit. I still think this helmet's cool, by the way. To this. We just needed a warm-up to get the idea going, to get the juices. Maybe this can be like this. I don't know. That's just for some armor be having like this out there. That's also whatever. But yep, that's the end of this. And we're gonna end this live right here. So thank you guys for joining me. We have a night with we drew a design based off this cross. Alright, that's enough clothing for the week. Exploding with ideas. Help me. Start making bullet points. Mini summarizing. Bye. Alright. I don't have a folder for my ideas. I gotta clean up. Bye, people.